Hello, how can I help you? You're the new employee. Okay, yeah, sorry. I just handled, like, planning a birthday party. Right before close, we don't normally do that as security guards. So, yeah. Let me just put some things away. Did they have you sign legal documents when they hired you? Okay, because you might see some things that are a little suspicious. So, yeah. Yeah, like my coworker, Vanessa, well, no, your coworker as well. She doesn't listen very well. Like, she just runs off, and I see her all the time picking up parts and like fabric and stuff and just going off somewhere, and then she's gone for hours. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with her. But yeah, you signed like all of the legal forms, right? Okay, good. So, hi, my name's Alyssa, and I'm gonna take you around the Pizzaplex today and show you everything you need to know for being a security guard. This is the night shift. As you know, I work like mid-afternoons, night shifts. They don't really have many day shift opportunities available because they usually let most of the robots take care of the people now. So, yeah. Did you bring a flashlight or tools or anything? Because we're required to bring our own items. Yeah, like you're given the hat and everything, but we're not given like the shirt, the jacket. You have to buy that stuff separately, and like you can get the shirts in the gift shop because they have to be the Megaplex t-shirts. So but got this nice flashlight here. I'm not gonna turn it on and blind you, but you want one with like some weight just in case there's a crazy dad that comes in, or just giving you a hard time. You just want to smack them with that. But that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. So yeah, we usually are in the main atrium. Vanessa's supposed to be up here by the main doors, but she never stays here. So yeah, but we usually just hang out in the main atrium, one at each end, and then somebody in Rockstar Row, or sometimes they even hang out in the backstage maintenance area, looking at the cameras and everything up there. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you into the main atrium and just show you that real quick. Have you been here before? Okay, yeah, so it's pretty big. These are the maps that we usually hand the customers. So you can just take that and keep that on you. And yeah, too, if anyone asks you questions, we have pamphlets pretty, like, they're not detailed, but they answer questions, so you should probably keep that with you too. I just keep one on me, and then I also just, if somebody asks me a question, I hand out one. This one is for hosting a party, but we do have other things like about the daycare and all of that. We don't go into the daycare at night, okay? Don't go back there, because the animatronic, it's a day-night animatronic, so when it's dark, the moon one's out, and he's a little quirky and strange, so yeah, you should hear his laugh. It's But yeah, so we just leave all of this stuff here and we will walk around. Yeah, just follow me into the elevator and we will head to the atrium like I said. Okay, so this is the main atrium, stage back there, different games, different, I don't even know what to call them, I guess just different games, game rooms where people can go in. We don't necessarily have to be in those rooms, just like the big main areas, especially by the entrances and exits. So like there's an exit in the prize counter and the VIP area, so like back there somebody can just hang out back there. We want to make sure no one gets in, and if anybody is in here we don't want them to get out because we need to call actual police. So yeah, any questions there? No? Okay, good. So yeah, come with me to Rockstar Row and I'll show you back there. Now that we're in Rockstar Row, you can see we keep the animatronics in their room, and when they're not in their room, we take them down to maintenance. Now you can get down to maintenance one of two ways. You can either take the elevators located in the back of each of the green rooms, so you'd be very close to the animatronic if you are okay with that, and then there's also the main stage. There's a way down there, and these are like the elevators. Now we do have stairs to get down there, and totally up to you if you want to go that way, but nobody really uses it and it's kind of blocked off anyway, so we don't worry about that. And let me think. Don't open any of the cases, please. Any of the cases with the older items in them. Some people believe they're haunted. Some people like to steal them and sell them on eBay. We've had that happen a couple of times. Most recently, since Vanessa's been hired, she, like I said, she's a strange bird, but the little Music Man replica dude, you don't know who that is? Okay, well, we'll have to go to the Fazcade. And you can see DJ Music Man. He is a massive dude, let me tell you. But, oh yeah, no, he could crush like 3 cars. He's pretty big. Yeah, and, so yeah, anyway, the little one's been missing for a little while. Sometimes I hear his music, but then again, I don't know if I'm just going crazy from working here for however long I have been. It seems like much longer than it has, but yeah. Hang on. Freddy, why are you out of your room again? Okay, please go back. Thank you. Sorry. Sometimes they get out of their rooms. They're like children in timeouts. You tell them to go to the room, and then they leave their room. And yeah, no, Freddy's pretty chill. He listens. He'll go back. Vanessa thinks the other ones are like her army or something. She gets them to patrol areas for her, and I don't know why, because that's our job, and at night the animatronics are supposed to rest. So anyway, we'll just go through Freddy's room since his door is open now, and we will head downstairs to the maintenance area, and I will show you the massive tube thing we put them into, repair them and whatnot. So yeah, let's just go to Freddy's room. Okay, so here we are. We've got some blueprints on the walls. There is that one twitchy animatronic that hangs out down here. It's an endoskeleton of well, I don't know who it was, but it doesn't harm anyone or anything. It just kind of hangs out in the corner. Sometimes it moves to other corners. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, they're totally safe. They're totally safe. So, but you know, since Vanessa's done stuff, I just, like I said, she makes the other three work for her. Like they're, what am I trying to say? Like they're minions. That's what it is. And yeah, they're a little off lately, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, totally safe. No, that broken glass over there is not from an animatronic. I don't know what that's from. That's been here since before I was here. But let's focus. So, the tube now, the protective cylinder. Yeah. The little computer off to the side, it's like ancient, so works slowly with the buttons and everything. But you just like pick which animatronic you're working on and, you know, have them lay on the table. The door will close once you confirm that that's what you're doing, like who you're working on and what procedure you're performing. And you want to make sure you are outside of the cylinder at all times, unless it is one that involves you to go inside and, you know, reconnect wires and check sound boxes and stuff like that. Those are ones that require you to be in the cylinder, and usually we require someone to be outside of the cylinder as well, just to keep an eye on things. Just, yeah, nothing's gone wrong since I've started working here. Like nobody's been injured, but we have had an incident like where Monty just got, you know, a little aggressive, and nothing happened that was too serious. It's okay. The employee switched to the day shift, but they're telling us that no one else is allowed to do that. So, yeah, like I said, everyone outside the cylinder protected for 100%. Everyone inside, it's like 99. So, yeah, and it's just because, you know, again, they're big animatronics, they're robots, they're heavy. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we usually, like, are. It's common to be down here. Yeah, we are allowed, like, a lunch. I wouldn't call it a lunch because, you know, it's the middle of the night, but a break, to eat and whatever. But these are 12-hour shifts, and, yeah, it kind of just depends on who calls the first break and whatnot. We have maintenance halls down here too that have like really old props in them and things from the daycare, and just areas to teach the animatronics how to be kind to the customers, get along with the children and everything. It's just something we do with their programming, and that's how, you know, Freddy's so chill. Stuff like that. Yeah, we are. That's more of a day shift thing, so nobody goes back there, and like it's really dark back there, so you don't want to be caught back there without a flashlight. But yeah. Yes, there's construction happening at Roxy Raceway. It's been down for I don't know how long. But there are specific rooms back there we're not allowed to enter. I'm gonna tell you, I've seen Vanessa go in them. She's been going in them, and one of them, like, leads to a very janky elevator, and I don't know where that goes. Yeah, I overheard the boss talking. She wasn't supposed to be hired here. she somehow got in from like one of the really like higher up dudes. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna do our job, right? We're gonna do our job. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, let me think. Is there anything else I need to tell you, show you? Do you have questions? Yeah, the exits. Where did that map go? So, like, the VIP room isn't really on the map here, because it's, like, on a different floor. That's basically what it is. This is mainly just the ground floor, and it's an outline for most of the area anyway. But yeah, it's like there's a big dome in the center, and then you go behind that, and that's where the exit is in the VIP area. And then there are some other exits. Yeah, there's one to the roof. That one's like not the best exit though, because there's no ladders or stairs to get off of the roof, so you're kind of stranded. Yeah. And yeah, so let's trying to remember everything that I was shown when I started here. Well, let's go back up through the main stage. Yeah, just follow me this way. Okay, so yeah, as you know, this connects and everything. This is the main stage. So facing out, you will see the escalators, the food, and the elevators to go up, and then all of the attractions around. And there's not much to do and fix in here. Like I said, we just kind of hang out in here. We have staff bots that roam around with flashlights, and they sense movement, but sometimes they sense us, so it's not that intuitive. Yeah, maybe another night. When are you going to be in here next? Okay, maybe another night I can show you how to, like, work on the animatronics or so, but for now we'll just walk around. Like I said, we're here for I don't know how many hours, just sitting. We just wait. No action really happens. I heard though that Vanessa had some incident with a kid, and that was when she was alone, because they tried to do like staff bots only with one security guard, and that didn't go over too well, obviously. She didn't even call the police. Like, it's part of our thing to call the police. She didn't even do that. So I don't know what she was going to do. But yeah, the cameras, you can see the robots chasing the kid around. You can see her chasing the kid around. It looks psycho. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's an interesting character. Look, there she goes. What are you doing? She just makes a face every time. She's just like, don't talk to me. Like, rude. Again, don't know how she got hired here. And I honestly don't know how she's kept her job. It's just, it's obvious on the cameras. You can see what she's doing, but I don't know. Then she goes out of bounds, out of camera reach. Yeah, so the animatronics then, you saw Freddy. We have Roxy. She's very self-centered. So self-centered. Like, she loves compliments. I just don't give them to her because she's full of herself. But she loves compliments. Compliments herself all the time. Talks to herself in the mirror a lot. Sometimes she's talking through walls to nothing, it seems. Don't know what's going on there. She's a little buggy, but yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else about her that you really need to know. Nah. And then Monty, he gets angry really fast. Like, he gets stupid mad. Yeah. His green room, atrocious. It's awful. And then, yeah, he's just, like, people think that he's the one, or had something to do with Bonnie being gone. We don't talk about Bonnie. Really not supposed to talk about Bonnie. But, yeah. We're trying to retheme. We don't know who to, like, make Bonnie Bull after, or if we're just gonna come up with a new character or something. But for now, we're not supposed to talk about Bonnie Bull. If people ask you about the Fizzy Fazz flavors, we're not supposed to talk about those either, because, as you can see, like, they're all listed there, and we haven't removed Bonnie from the paperwork yet, so I just don't know. But Bonnie is the blue raspberry flavor. If people ask about the Bonnie Fizzy Fazz, you just say blue raspberry. Like blue raspberry Fizzy Fazz. But yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, we're not supposed to encourage the customers to start talking about Bonnie because Bonnie is gone. Yeah. I mean, you don't really need to know the Fizzy Fazz flavors. Well, maybe you do, but we're not really like customer experience. We're more like security. But still, people will walk up to us and just ask us questions about the animatronics, about like the games, about what their favorite activities are, like the animatronics, I mean. But we're not supposed to know that. And like the Soda-Roni, people ask for that. I'm not supposed to bring that to you. Fizzy Fazz, not supposed to bring that to you. So it's stuff like that. And yeah. But yeah, I guess Roxy's the grape flavor, Freddy is the orange flavor, Chica is a lemonade flavor, Monty is a sour lime, of course, and then Foxy, we sometimes have the Foxy flavor, it's cherry, and then the blue raspberry. So yeah, Foxy hangs out more in the Kids Cove. We don't have an actual animatronic of Foxy currently, and I don't know if that's going to change, but we do have the massive statue of Foxy, so. Oh yeah, and then sometimes we have to go and fix the screens. Like, we're security, but we're also maintenance. It's kind of, yeah. But we go and fix the projectors and the screens in the theater. You want me to show you the theater? Okay, let's head to the theater. We have to go through the daycare though. Ugh. Just ignore Moondrop. That was creepy, wasn't it? He like swims in the air. It's disgusting. I just don't like his movements and his laugh and everything. Oh, you'll be haunted by that. You'll hear that in your sleep. But yeah, so this is the theater. Like I said, so we fixed the projector. It's up on the main, well, not the main level, but the top level there, where you can get your popcorn and your sodas and whatever, and come sit down here. We do have some performing animatronics, so like the staff bots will perform, and then we show shows. So just some Freddy shows. We've got old ones, you know, Freddy and Friends, whatever. and stuff like that. And then of course we've got a magician, and we have a stand-up comedian robot. Both horrible at their jobs, but yeah. And then behind the screen, of course, is more of the backstage, getting ready and everything. We don't, like, we used to have people perform, like, dressed as the animatronics and do skits and stuff like that. It's been a while since that's happened. But yeah, we've got like dressing rooms and things back there for anyone who comes to perform here, or I don't know, I guess the robots, but there's that. And there's some endoskeletons back there as well. They are very sensitive to flashes of light, but sometimes they will just walk around by themselves. It's, again, uncomfortable, so nobody really goes there when they don't have to be there. But yeah, so this is the theater, and it's basically everything you need to know. Let's go back to the main entrance, I guess, because, I mean, I wasn't done at the convenience counter. And do you have any paperwork you need to fill out? Just the W4. Okay. So, yeah, I'll take you back up there, and you can fill out the paperwork, and I'll just get back to work. And I guess you're shadowing me tonight then, because Vanessa obviously isn't doing her job. So, yeah, let's head back there. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, you can fill that out. Here is the W4 form. And you can just leave that at the convenience counter, because the convenience people usually take care of all of that kind of stuff and get it to the right people. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish putting the papers down from the party I was scheduling with those people who were in here prior to you. And yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that here. I'm gonna head back to the atrium actually, because I'm done. So you've got passes and everything. Yeah, okay. And you know how to use an elevator. Okay, so you'll just find me back in the atrium then. Alright. Okay, see you there.